Hello everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to tonight's stream where I am going to be driving and hopefully not crashing in the Rig of Love for Christmas. It is still the Christmas season event in this game, so we're going to do some gift deliveries in the pretty light up trailer. My goal that I already know, I jinxed myself, but I put it in the title. We're going to try to go damage free. I did pretty good the last time, and that was even with Red along for the ride. So this is a solo run. I'm going to try really hard not to cause myself a heaping pile of repair bills. That's the goal. But like I said, I put it in the title, so I probably jinxed myself. I might come back past Pi. I'm probably going to head towards Montana because I have that DLC and I haven't gone anywhere outside of Billings that one time. So I might head up towards that direction. I don't know where I even am. I don't know where we left off. We'll check that. But first, of course, Pi is here. Phantom, good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. We've got Adam and Christy. Rabid, good to see you. Sarah is here. I said Adam, I think, right? Well, 2 hellos for Adam if I did say it already. I'm sorry. Scrolling. And Anaki's here. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Where am I right now? I am in Amarillo. Okay. Ish. We're in Amarillo-ish. I could probably quick travel up there. Do I have to do external contracts for this? Yes. Okay, it's external contracts. Okay, so if I'm coming out of Amarillo, where could I get? You could go to Roswell. That's fun. Hey, Bella, good to see you. Yeah. The only place I have up here is Billings. I might go there specifically. Because I don't think any of these are even going to get me close. I mean, these are quick little offshoots, so it's not too bad. Utah would get me up that direction. And might bring me through some cities I don't know yet. That has potential. Because then I'd be discovering this city in theory, and I should also discover Farmington. Let's do it. Let's do it. If I don't have anything from here heading up towards Montana, I'll quick travel from there. But we'll start with this one. I hope you guys had a good day. Is it another weird, what day is this day for me with the kids home? But my PC came and I'm super excited. My husband let me disconnect his and hook mine up in his desk. So I've got both of them running. So I can start setting that one up and getting it up and getting the settings done and getting all the stuff on and still use this one for what I need to use it for. Hey, Greg, Nick, good to see you guys. But yeah, super excited that it's here and it works. The last time we got a new PC, when we got my husband's new PC, it came and the graphics card was broken, so it wouldn't even like give any kind of picture. So we had to return it and wait for a new one. It was very sad. Okay, here we go. Back up. So I might have it ready to go for Friday's stream, is the goal. I've got 2 streams tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be fiddling with it. In between, I need to install the second hard drive to it. So I'll be like going through the process of getting it set up, and then hopefully, if all goes according to plan, for Friday, I'll actually be on the new system. It is very stormy right now. Oh, I'm playing solo. I could totally go find somewhere to sleep, and it would be like morning time. That would be handy. Oh, I forgot about this weird chalk on the ground. That startled me. That is startling lightning. Try to be careful. We're going for, like, minimal damage. It's really not that exciting. I mean, the only thing better about it, it's definitely a better processor and it's a better graphics card than what I've got right now. But, like, am I going to notice a big difference? Probably not for most things. Ah! Bus. Oops. Okay, I made it 11 minutes. I guess 6 if you count the 5-minute intro. Darn it. Oh, well, oh well. Right? Just like that. Gotta change that stream title. This is no longer a damage-free run. I didn't even make it to pick up the first job. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Come on. There we go. We got it. And it's lit up because it's nighttime. I love these trailers. Okay. Here we go. Anyone ever try the eye tracker? I don't think Emily's here right now, but I think Emily's done it. She's in chat sometimes. It's a cool idea. Did I see that you were playing this in VR? Yeah, we'll change it from no damage to, like, minimal damage. Oh, man. To be fair, though, that bus came out of nowhere. That bus came out of nowhere. Yeah, it just jumped out in front of me. I got distracted talking about my PC and, you know. Next thing you know, bus. Hey, Chuck, good to see you. It's all these pesky red lights. I don't want to stop at them, even if I get damaged. Oh, the pop station was back for the free tunes for the night. So we're back to, the pop station instead of, I think last time was like chill EDM or happy EDM or one of those. Your laptop has eye tracking and it gets annoying to have the screen move because you look at your keyboard. Oh. Oh, engine malfunction. That's cool. We only have 700 miles to go and I already have engine malfunctions. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It will be fine. I've watched people do the eye tracking thing. I feel like if you don't have... Like, I don't have a fancy monitor. I just have, like, a flat, you know, kind of oldish, like, 27-inch monitor. So to turn enough, like, to turn my head enough to see, like, I want to look to the left to see if there's a car coming. Like, I'd have to be turning my head, I think, past what the monitor would show. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like it would look weird. I feel like it would look weird. My last one came today, Chuck. My last Christmas package came today. It was my new PC is here. And I really do need to thank you all of you, for your support with the channel the whole time, with membership since September. I couldn't have done it without you. Could not have done it without you to get the upgrade that I wanted. That's pretty much what I put everything that I've saved from the channel so far into, to get the upgrades that I wanted. So truly, all of your support means so much to me. I'm so excited. It's a new toy. It's a new toy. I love this trailer. I'm gonna say that like a lot. I just like the lights. I'm really excited to get into Red Dead Redemption again and see like how the graphics, because that's what the issue was when I played it the last time. The graphics memory was killing me. And so I was getting crap frames and it really wasn't looking great. So I'm excited to see like how that runs. I'm going to log into Icarus just for the heck of it to see how fast it loads up. Because when I'd play with my husband, he'd launch Icarus and he'd be in game before I was even like halfway through the loading screen. And now my PC is slightly better than his PC, so at the very least it should do this like equal amount. I would love it if you could have trailer lights like this all the time. Yes, the kids are very excited about getting my PC as a hand-me-down. Oh yeah, you'd get pulled over. Like, you couldn't really drive with lights like this. It must have been the day after Christmas. We went to my parents to celebrate the day after Christmas this year. And driving home, there was a pickup truck. But the pickup truck had like this whole, I mean, it was sort of like this. Like strips of light moving all across the tailgate. And like a whole thing near the brake lights, and it was literally like this type of lighting on, but it was all brake light color on the back of a pickup truck. And I'm like, are they allowed to do that? That is so distracting. And that's just on a pickup truck. Oh yeah, the Icarus loading thing was terrible. It really was bad. It really was bad. So that's my benchmark. Like, that's my benchmark of how much faster this thing is starting that game and seeing, like, if it loads up really quickly. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I'm still going to be excited. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we're on 40, but we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. I really need a repair station. I'm off the road. I need to get back on the road. Do you need to get another burrito ready? I don't know. My sense of geography is going to fail me. I don't know how close I'm going to get to you. I didn't look at the route that closely. Where am I even going? Utah? I already forget. 3-meat burrito? That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. Breakfast burritos are good too. I don't know what Roberto's? special breakfast burrito are, but breakfast burritos in general are really, really good. Bacon, sausage, ham with eggs, hash browns, red chilies, and sour cream. That sounds so good. I know this is not where I'm supposed to be going. There's a repair shop down here. I am aware that I just veered horribly off course. Oh, UPS truck. We're good. That guy came out of nowhere, too. That came out of nowhere. Alright, I'm pretty good on gas. I guess I could stop since I'm right here, but mostly I just want to fix myself. Where is it telling me to go? And is it a good idea to follow it? I'm pulling over to get the burrito. I would. I didn't look at the mileage to see if this weird detour that's taking me on is going to help me or hurt me. So I'm going to go back the way that I was going. 19. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. It's fine. Let's get out of here now. Can I make this turn? I can make this turn. Ah! It's okay, I made it. We're good. Okay, see, now the GPS is putting me back where I want to be. I'm not even going to try to pull through this and get gas. I'm at the wrong angle for that. I am at the wrong angle. We're going for it. That was risky because I saw that truck coming. And I literally just got myself fixed. So that was risky to just get fixed and then immediately pull back out that way. Wait, why isn't it having me get back on the highway? Wait. What? Shouldn't I be... Alright, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. I don't ever check right. I don't check left either. To be fair. This is interesting. There is only left and the other left. They're all blind spots for me. It's more like close your eyes and just go and hope that you have the right of way and no one hits you. You just gotta believe that you own the road. I could never do this in real life. I promise that when I'm driving in real life, I stop and I look and I'm careful. I swear. Ah. Yes, especially with the kids in the car, for sure. I'm one of those people in real life that my anxiety cannot handle turning left out of places. I will go right and go around the block and turn around to avoid, like, turning left out of a parking lot where I have to cross more than one lane of traffic. I hate it. I hate it. I will go very far out of my way to go to the right and around. I can't handle the pressure. I sit there and I wait for a good opening, but then I feel like the people behind me are annoyed because I'm passing away or passing out like decent openings. I'm passing over decent openings because I'm waiting for one that feels really extra safe. But then I'm so anxious about the people behind me judging me for how long I'm taking. I can't do it. I have to go right. I have to go right. You know, pulling out into traffic, especially switching emerging lanes on the highway. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it so much. This road's not too terrible. I feel like it'd be nice during the day when I could see what was going on, but... Apparently we're going to be going down a hill soon. I'm struggling worse than normal keeping this on my lane. I don't really know why. I would be having a worse night than normal with that. That's true, Phantom. Given how some people drive, like, how did they pass their test to do it? It's windy here in real life on this road. That would stress me out so much. Especially feeling up high like this. That would freak me out. The first time I ever got in a car and drove, we were doing a whole, like, parking lot thing. You know, like, my mother took me to a parking lot and we had to, like, practice driving, right? Like, literally first time ever behind the wheel. And so after we did that for a bit, she was like, okay, now you're going to drive home from here. It's not that far. Maybe like 5 minutes away. But you're going to leave the parking lot and you're going to drive home. So I get up to home and I'm slowing down and I put my left blinker on because it was a left turn into our driveway. And I go to make the left turn into the driveway and the car behind me passed me on the left. So I almost crashed because they, I don't know, even with my left blinker on, decided to pass me on the left in a no passing zone. This was like a 1 lane each direction little road. So I was traumatized right from day one. Right from day one. Luckily did not crash. I avoided that, but driving trauma from day one. I was like, who does this? I'm in Albuquerque? Yay! Thank you for the burrito. Yeah, it was Adam. Yep. Yes, that was a masshole driver, 100%. It's okay. Eventually I came into my own. Oh, this is a confusing interchange. Wait, where am I going? Is this right? This is right. Okay. Now I'm going this way? Yes. Okay. I got it. Uh-oh. No. Going too fast. Ah. Okay. Got it. Got it. I'm not complaining about anything old school. Trucks flip over that rail. That's terrible. That is terrible. Your first driving test lady failed you because she made up a car being too close when she asked you to change lanes? I thought I was going to fail over parallel parking. I hated that. And I have literally, I think maybe done it twice in my entire adulthood. Like, I will drive around until I find a spot that I can pull into rather than parallel park. Hey, Lily Panda, good to see you. All right, let's see. I'm gonna be good here. Oh, green light. Green means go. I only have 400 more miles to go. I'll be good. I'll be good. Yeah, parallel parking's the worst, right? Oh no, Lily, you failed your first driving test instantly by driving off with the handbrake still on. Oh no. Oh, I don't recognize. I mean, I recognize the quote, but I'm really bad at that old school. I am really bad at that. Oh, I'm gonna pass your in-laws? That's fun. That part of this game is so fun. I cannot wait until they get far enough to be places that, like, I recognize or have connection to. The Mexican restaurants in Massachusetts were better than where you're at now. Speaking of food from Massachusetts, you know what I miss? Chinese food. I miss Chinese food. I feel like somebody making a New England style Chinese restaurant anywhere around here, because there's so many people from New York and New Jersey and Massachusetts, they'd make a killing on like real New England Chinese food. They don't even have chicken fingers. Like, you can't get chicken fingers. You can't get beef teriyaki. The chicken wings are crap. The rice has vegetables in it, like corn and pea, not corn, carrots and peas. Peas and carrots in your Chinese food rice, not a thing in New England. Now I'm hungry. I know. I gotta watch the lane. I gotta watch the road here. Yeah, I was so sad to get down here and realize that the Chinese food was crap. Welcome back, Sarah. Oh, I'm veering all over the place, Rabbit. I really am. I'm reading chat more than paying attention to the road, and it shows. I am all over the place. I would agree with that, Pi. I would agree with that. There's so much, like, tourist trap stuff around here. Like, there's very little I've come across here that I'm like, oh, this is better than what I used to get at home. It's not the same. It's not as good. I miss lobster rolls and Chinese food and, like, really good steak and cheese subs. Even pizza is not the same here. Pub-style pizza? You can't get pub pizza here. I didn't know I would miss it. So anyway, when I do go home, like when we travel back, almost my entire plans are focused around family, but mostly food. The last time we went up, it was for like a week and a half, and I had every single meal planned out in advance. Of all the places that we had to go, and all the things that we had to get. This is a really pretty area. This is a really pretty area. They did a good job with like the scenery in this game, and the way it transitions. They somehow managed to smoothly transition between, like, you're in a desert, now you're in a mountain, and it's foresty. Like, they make that not feel super, super abrupt. Because I don't even always notice the moment of transition. It's like suddenly, and I mean, again, hey, I'm focusing on way too many things at once, but I'm suddenly like, hey, look, it's mountains now. You were like that when you went to Alaska too? Hey, Ice Tray. I feel like it's part of going home, right? It's just having a list of places that you have to go eat at. This area is pretty accurate. I love it. Yeah, right. It's a smooth transition in the background. I don't know. I like it. I think they did well. Lobsters are gross. Okay, well, maybe, but lobster rolls are delicious. Lobster rolls are delicious. Seafood in general is delicious. Like, there's not good seafood here. There is no good seafood here. I haven't had lobster since we moved here. Like, you can buy, like, frozen lobster tails, maybe. But it's not the same. Like, I used to be able to go to the grocery store and they had the tank of live lobsters and you could pick out the ones that you wanted and then they would steam them for you. You could take them alive, but that was creepy. We did it sometimes. But they'd steam them for you, so you'd do your shopping and then you'd come back and you'd get like a little bag with your red cooked lobsters in it. So good. Can't do that here. Crab legs are good too. I feel like crab legs are harder to get like a good amount of meat out of. I've never actually had a Cuban sandwich. They are big around here. Oh yeah, there's lots of idiotic drivers. Not me, of course. I drive amazingly. That one bus I hit came out of nowhere. The Cuban sandwiches aren't as good as Panera. I still haven't gone to Panera since we talked about it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, look, there's a bunch of repair places up here, too. And we discovered Farmington. Alright, so I could have repaired here, too. I'm not going to go up there to figure out what that question mark is. It's probably a, garage. Or, not a garage. A dealership. Dealership. That's the word I was looking for. The Streamlab's still not working. I've reset it so many times, and I feel like it's still not back. Across multiple streams. That's so weird. I even disconnected it all and reset it before the stream because it wasn't working during the premiere earlier. So I undid everything and let it chill and then reconnected everything, hoping that that would fix it, and it seems like still no. Every now and then it does this. Every now and then Streamlabs just decides to crap out over some period of time. And then magically it's back and fixed, and so hopefully that'll come back. You've seen in other channels too. That makes sense. Usually when it starts being wacky, it's like off and on and across the board. I know, right? Maybe the magic of my new PC, it'll work nicely. I can hope. That's true. At least we can all chat. That's what's most important. That is what is most important. Maybe if it's fixed tomorrow, I can actually, like, do that... do that game key. Oh, maybe. That's gonna be the game tomorrow. Pi and I are gonna play Deep Rock Galactic. Why did that sound wrong? That's the name of the game. Tomorrow. If anyone else has it on Steam and is interested, that is tomorrow's stream night game. You broke Nightbot somewhere, Rabbit, and had to scramble to fix it. You're going bowling? I haven't been bowling in a long time. Okay. Bowling is fun, though. You like it like once a year. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you so much, Christy. Yay, Eddie got one this time. Is this exciting when they go to people that we know? Oh, I just noticed it didn't even... Streamlabs didn't even pop up to do the thing. Wait, did I just see it pop up on screen? It just didn't do the noise?
You're awesome!
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's just really delayed. It's just really delayed. Okay, well. I shamed it into saying something, because just as I said that...
You're awesome!
Casino!
You're awesome!
Now it's gonna do the thing. I feel like I gotta change that, because now I feel silly when I say someone's awesome. I did it because I said everyone was awesome for becoming a member. But now I say it and the computer says it. I'm like, oh, I feel like I need to say something different. Or I need to change it to say something different. Or just be repetitive.
Awesome.
I guess everyone can know twice that they are awesome because it's true. $200 miles to go. Actually, you know what? I think I didn't actually get close enough to discover that first city that I was hoping to. Your Icarus open world house just got attacked by about a dozen wolves. Uh-oh. That's not good. Were you doing a mission or was that random? Random fire truck. really freaked out the GPS by crossing over that line. Whoa, hello. That was a terrible place for them to put that. I mean, I'm sure that's why they did it. But really, what a terrible place. Not good timing for me to be looking at you guys. Horsies! Hey Emily, good to see you. Fallout 4 when? Fallout 4 next Saturday. One more week and a half. I know, I was just talking about you earlier, Emily. Emily, didn't you play games like this with, Oh, now I'm gonna draw a blank on the word. Chat, help me out here. What were we saying that Emily had done? Eye tracking. Was that it? Thank you for subscribing, Neil. Welcome. Eye tracking. That's what it was. It was eye tracking. Head tracking you do. Okay, somebody was asking about it at the beginning. If anyone had done it. And I said, I think Emily has, but Emily's not here. But now here you are. That's why I was talking about you earlier, because I was pretty sure that you'd played with some type of tracking. I thought, yeah, it was Adam, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Wow. Sometimes it's confusing the way they put those barriers in, because it looks like this should continue, but it doesn't. It's like on the GPS we're coming to a cutoff. It's a rip-off system. It's a PlayStation camera with an IR filter removed and a 3D printed IR emitter zip tied to your headphones. That sounds pretty epic, though. You wonder what would happen if you hit a cop in this game? I've done it. I have hit a cop in this game, and nothing bad happens. Yeah, you get the same fine that you would get for any other collision. I thought I was going to scrape those cars. I thought I was going to scrape those cars, but I made it. I love the detail. Right down to the dirt of, like, cars pulling out of that side parking lot thing. Come on, bus. The buses are killing me tonight. Come on, bus. Deserty cliffs are very entertaining because I've never lived near deserty cliffs. Yeah, that's why I play with binds turned off, because it's just too much. It's too much following all those pesky rules. And you still follow the rules and you still get dinged because the AI will hit you out of nowhere. And not even like that bus situation. Like, I think we've all seen them just merge into me out of nowhere for real. Hole in the rock. That's fun. Is that a real place? It must be. It's like the taxidermy barn. They're not just going to put hole in the rock on a big side of a mountain. If that's not a real thing. Oh, there's a lookout camera point there. We're veering off. I want to see what the lookout is. Come on. Come on, truck. You can do it. Come on. We're struggling. It's actually daylight. We're gonna watch the hole in the rock cutscene. Oh yeah, look. Does it really have two apostrophes after the N? That's a big lizard. It must. They put that in so many places now. It's gotta have the actual, like... Yeah, like a quotation mark. There's a car up there. That's a cool cactus. But there's a car up on top of the rock. You can just barely see it in this, like, image too. Right up there at the top, there's a car. People crawl their Jeeps up that, so that's why it shows that. That's cool. Okay, anyway. Can I get back out of here? No, I gotta turn. Okay. I think that was worth it. I think that was worth it. It was just a quick stop. Some of these are cool. Some of them are kind of crappy. Some of them are like an alley in a town or something ridiculous. And the Albuquerque one, unfortunately, was a little weird. Like, it was just that highway overpass. But, some of them are cool. The Space Coast one, like the space launch place in Texas, was a cool one. That one was nice. The Billings one was cool, too. But I feel like mostly because Sarah was there to tell us if it was accurate or not. I hope they revamp Albuquerque at some point. They've been working on the older places. I hope that they do that. It's gotten to the point where it's very, very obvious now, the new areas versus the original areas. They're just not as well done. My favorite scene like that in the game so far is probably the space one. I think that one was really cool. I don't remember where it was that there was the one in a random alleyway, but that one was probably the strangest. Ah, I overcorrected. What are we looking at? What is that? You and your sisters were talking about that the other day? Yeah, it is cool how Billings is, like, as accurate as it is. Because it was that weird, like, one-way street situation I ran into. I really am excited to get to somewhere that I recognize. It'll be a long time from now. I'll see you all in 2030. I can't even imagine driving through Boston, Adam. I can't even imagine how they'll manage to dumb that down. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I knew he was going to do it. That was my spot. Doesn't know what a merge is. I know that was trailer damage too, so that's going to cut out of my profits for this drive. I'd have to see the Witch Museum. Traumatized by that in Fallout. I can't imagine how they're going to dumb that down into, like, functioning in the game. You drove these in Boston for real? I hated driving a car through Boston. I think I only drove into Boston once or twice, so you'd normally take the train. Hey, Mark, good to see you. The Witch Museum in Fallout 4. It was terrible. Bad things live there. Yeah, the Liberty Trail's a good walk. Hey, Ricky, good to see you. Hey, a train. I feel like this is the first train we've seen. Which is weird, because sometimes it feels like Red and I can't get away from the trains. Look, I'm taking this maybe a little bit too fast. It's fine. We're good. And we're almost there. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I enjoyed that show. The cat was creepy. Like, looking back on it now, the weird robot cat. Oh, good. At least we get to go over the train. You blanked the cat out. It was such a terrible animation. Not animation, animatronic. Did I see the remake of it on Netflix? I didn't really watch it. I think I watched, like, a little bit of one episode. I don't watch much TV. It's on Amazon. The original's on Amazon. You're up to episode 20 of season 1. I wouldn't laugh at that. It's fun to catch up on those OG series and shows from childhood. I think it's cool they have it on there. Usually if I'm doing something, I have YouTube on the background. I'm in some stream or another. It's on animatronic, it's a puppet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It was creepy looking. Whatever it was absolutely terribly done. So yeah, I rarely have the TV on. It's on Hulu too? Oh, cool. Live TV on Amazon had a Daria marathon running today. I forgot about that show. Alright, let's see how bad I did. Oh, I still did excellent. Oh, I didn't even get dinged for that. Sweet. And I only spent $22,000 on repairs and I made 56, so I made money. Oh, good night, Phantom. Have a good night. Alright, let's see where we can go from here. Job market. External contracts. Alright, now we're coming from here. I can go... I don't want to go back to Texas. I don't want to go that far. Oh man, it's all back to Amarillo? I could go back to Albuquerque. Go to Nevada. I might quick travel. Yeah, I'm gonna quick travel to Billings. Let's see. Quick travel. Oh, I guess technically I could go to... When did I go to Helena? It's cheaper to go to Billings, so I'm going to Billings. Hey, K-Flo, good to see you. You've watched all of YouTube and run out of content. You're stuck with streaming services to fill in the time between Fallout 4 streams. Oh, that's sad, Emily. I'm sorry. And it's the capital, so maybe you can automatically quick travel to the capitals? Maybe. That must be it, because I definitely haven't driven anywhere else in Montana. And that would make sense for like a new DLC. You'd have to be able to... It would make sense for them to give you a way to just go there right from the start. Alright, let's see. Now we want jobs from here. From Billings. We can go to Bozeman. Bozeman or Miles City? Let's go to Bozeman. Because that'll discover Laurel too, it looks like. It looks like we'll discover Laurel and Bozeman. Let's do it. I haven't been through California in so long in this game. The drop-off spot for Miles City looked like it was really far away from the actual, like, town dot, so I'm afraid it wouldn't, like, bring me anywhere. What is happening right now? Did you guys see the way that was shaking? It was weird. Alright. probably gonna need to look out for gas. You live 20 minutes from California, you don't go. Hey, look, it's the taxidermy barn. Sarah looked it up for us. That is an actual real place. Oh, there's gas up here. Alright, we'll stop at the gas station before we get our trailer. Just because that's easier to navigate. Man. I was just gonna go, but I'm gonna be good. Where am I getting this trailer from? Am I getting it from the gas station? Like, what on earth? This was a gifts trailer, right? This is Lockwood, which is a little outskirt of Billings. Oh, fun. Oh, it's over there. Okay, that makes more sense. Now that I'm closer, I see what's happening here. Come on. Gonna not crash into the gas pump this time. Ugh, $1,000 in gas, and that was only half a tank. Is there really a train that goes through there, Sarah, or are they just making it up with the trains at this point? I don't know why I just came to a full stop there. There really are lots of trains? Okay. Here we go. Where's my trailer? There's my trailer. Okay. No! No one saw that, it's fine. Minimal damage run. Hey, Casper. Good to see you. You saw it, old school? Nope. 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 You saw nothing. No one will believe you. It's so out of character for me that no one would believe you if you tried to tell them. How was the rest of your stream, Casper? Are you liking, Casper was playing Red Dead Redemption earlier. I only caught a bit of the beginning. I'm only as far as, like, getting through that initial spot to the open world section of the game. Did you enjoy it? Can I upgrade my truck so it shoots flames from the top? No, but that would be awesome. That would be awesome. You're enjoying it? It does seem really good. I'm excited to get further in it. Next week. Next week when I have the PC set up. Oh, yeah, this was the weird one-way road that I got stuck in was up here. I remember this. Well, part of it. Because it's like a weird section of turns. Like, what is this? What this is a lot of cross traffic. I'm actually going to wait for my green light. A Mad Max DLC for ATS. That would be really entertaining, actually. I'm going to wait for my green light. Here we go. Look at me being careful. Because this is a no damage run. Look, no one's perfect. I used up my patience. I used up my patience, but it's okay, it went fine. You use that intersection when you get on I-90? That's so fun that it's like really like that. I've never really looked at the mods for this game. I know that there's a lot of them. Like, there's a lot of mods you can get for this game. I've never looked at it. Is there a Transformers mod? That would be pretty awesome if there was. That would be pretty awesome. Try to deliver stuff and all of a sudden I'm Optimus Prime. I bet that there's at least a mod for the truck to look like that. Like, even if it's just the skin, paint job, something. There's got to be something. The way station's accurate? There really is a way station here like this? That's cool. Some of the stuff I assume just starts to be random. I hope I actually get close enough to discover Laurel. Looks like maybe I won't. It's off to the side over there. I'd have to get off, I think. I don't think that's worth it. Make the truck look like a stretched version of the A-Team van. Ah, focus on the road. The Kingman area and this is 0% accurate? Really? 'Cause that's what I mean about, like, newer areas I feel like have more of an attention to detail and realism than some of the old ones. Based purely on the very small sample size of Billings being really, really good and going to Albuquerque and it being really, really bad. There's a footpath that would take you a year to walk that will take you all the way across Canada? Really? I feel like that's cool in theory, but there's probably some type of serial killer along the way. Picking people off that try to make that walk. I've watched too much Criminal Minds. It's immediately where my mind goes when I hear something like walking across the country. Should do a 2-parts mod stream. I've never even looked at the mods for this. Speaking of Where's Wander, are we saying speaking of because we were talking about serial killers? Or tree clowns? Oh, okay. Part 1, where you browse the mods with chat and get suggestions. I see. Okay. I see what you mean by 2 parts. 1 for feedback, 1 for actual gameplay. Each member has 1 free selection I must try. That's too dangerous. I know better. I know better than to agree to that. Oh, I get it. I see. I follow the logic now, Pi. I see. Exactly, Adam. Appalachian Trail is exactly what I was thinking of. Road. You're glad I'm doing this in the day? I feel like this would lose a lot doing it at night. Cows! I'm all over the place. And there's trucks behind me and around me. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Hey, Stormy. Good to see you. Takes about an hour to get to this point in real life from Billings. Yeah, the game makes it feel really close. This is pretty. The forest that we're driving in now. This is pretty scenery. This is the fastest we can go because it's a external contract job. We have a speed limiter. We can't go faster than 65. Oh, we're doing one of these loop-de-loop exits. That's fun. I maybe should slow down. Just a bit. Or a lot. Or a lot. Hey, a train. That's weird for this to suddenly be like a real road. What an interesting interchange. Hey there, Killer Bunny. Welcome. That little interchange thing is accurate. It's not one of those things that's so random I feel like it must be accurate, but how weird. We found Bozeman. Oh, yeah. Okay, so confirmed. Helena is a free pass. Because I just discovered this and got the achievement for 2 cities in Montana. So that would be Billings and Bozeman. So, Helena is a free pass. Still have 5 miles to go through this. Where's the actual, like, overlook place? It's like the camera's there, but that's not where we would go to do it. I don't think so, anyway. You had to start a whole new character because it was confusing that your character was a female? That's sad. Oh, I'm behind a street cleaner? Is that why this is taking so long? Okay, come on. This is new. I've never experienced this before. Being stuck behind a street sweeper. I'm going for it. Hey, Roller. Welcome. I'm not going to be doing a convoy tonight. This will be solo driving. At some point, I might do a community convoy. But tonight, I'm doing solo driving. Yeah, this is why I drive with traffic violations turned off. My patience... Hey, look, Taco Kingdom! That taco had a crown on it. Anyway, my patience only lasts through 1 or 2 red lights, and then I'm done. And then I'm done, and I need to just start going around things. We made it. This is a really random place. Why are the gifts going here? Oh, that was close. Oh, I did not think I was going to make that. Why are we delivering this trailer of gifts to a farm? This doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Farm kids need presents too. True. But not by the semi-truck trailer full. I'm curious about where I'm going to be able to get a gift truck job back from here. Okay, so now I'm leaving Bozeman and I can go where? Washington, Utah, Great Falls. Great Falls, Montana. All right, let's do that. This looks like potentially a terrible road to drive, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, let's see. Where am I gonna get this trailer back from? Hopefully right here. If I'm lucky, it's gonna be right here. Oh yeah, it's right there. I think this takes the cake for fastest trailer pickup. Like, I didn't even have to drive around the lot or anything. It's just right here. Okay. Now... can I make that turn? I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around this way. This dirt parking lot is terrible. Like the rumble of the controller. Yeah, I just want to be back on pavement. Too much we're bouncing around. Oh. Look, I looked right. I looked both ways. You guys proud of me? I looked both directions and waited for an opening. The road just curves this way, right? I'm not taking a turn? Okay, good, yeah. Some of the redeemables have been working, and some of them... sometimes they're just really delayed. Full send, we're going for it. Proud no, surprised yes. Not even a little bit proud, Emily. Not even a little bit proud. Oh, yeah, that must be it. The redeemables work directly through the CloudBot site, but not through chat commands. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ah, we gotta get off here. Ah! It's okay, I made it. That was close. That was close, but I made it. See you later, old school. I like this area. I really need to stay off the rumble strip. Welcome to the mountains of Montana. I like it. The back of this truck. Oh, it's pipes. They loaded in weird. Why does Montana get mountains and you guys get pancakes? I'm telling you, it's the when it was added to the game thing. Okay, Route 89. Please don't be horrible. I feel like this is going to be horrible. The downside to these mountain areas in this game is it can be rough getting your truck going. This is a pretty river. Look, there's somebody fishing down there. It's gonna be one of these Single road. Single lane road. And it's gonna be nighttime soon. Once it gets dark, it'll be really easy to see oncoming traffic, so I can probably pass in the wrong lane and see people coming from really far away. That tree was split in half. That's weird. That birch tree back there was just broken in half. This type of road is most of Montana if you're not on I-90. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I just need the whole thing. The whole thing is mine. I claim it. I need it. I'll fit right in as a Montana driver. Uh-oh, guardrail. Uh-oh, why are we braking? What? What on earth was this? There was no reason for you to stop. There was no need for that. But it worked out, because now I'm ahead of them, and luckily nothing was coming the other way. So I will take it. Yeah, maybe the speed limit changed. I don't know, I can only go 65, so I don't really pay attention, but maybe that's why they randomly slowed down. I thought that car was the truck was gonna turn left onto that road, and I was like, oh man, I'm passing on the left, I'm doing the thing. Or I'm passing on the left. Luckily, they went straight. This would be a terrible place to, like, lose your engine and just be in the dark at nighttime. Oh, good night, Casper. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. You want 88 miles an hour in lightning bolts? That would be awesome. Oh, there's a gas station up here at least. What a random little town section that we're going through right now. Why are we going so slow? Like, there's no... hot deli to go. This feels like it would be a terrible gas station to have to pull into, just based on this road. Well, maybe it's not too bad. I don't need gas, so that was just a passive observation. We're driving through a neighborhood. This is one of those sections that's weird because it's all like cut off road sections. Like it's just a ton of these little dead end corners and stuff. Oh, yay, a windy road sign. Oh my. I could go off-roading down that, whatever that path was. I'd get stuck. I would for sure get stuck. If we came to a rest stop, I would totally sleep the night just for the heck of it. But, I haven't seen one. Weird that it goes to 2 lanes right here. Like, just randomly. And then it looks like it's gonna go right back to 1 lane. Yeah, just an extra lane for that corner. Weird. Uphill sections do that. That makes sense, and that's why this side has the double lane now. I've seen them where you get like an extra lane, it doesn't last for very long, but nothing that short, like that much of a here's a lane, now there it goes, they took it away again. Oh, gives you a chance to get around like the big trucks and stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Unless the truck is hogging both lanes. What kind of truck driver would do that? What kind of a truck driver would take up more than their own lane? How inconsiderate. Can't even imagine such a thing. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. No, thank you. I don't believe that I will. Because this looks like a miserable place to do a way station. Ah, don't hit the bus. Oh, that was close. Can I go straight across? Is that how that works? Yeah, I see the rest area over there. Is it worth it? It probably is worth it, just so I'm not driving in the dark. Okay. But I don't really need to stop still. Just let me into one of these parking spaces. Here we go. 8 a.m. Perfect. It is bright and sunny. Okay, and then going back this way. Yeah, I still skipped the inspection. It's fine. I was right there, but nope. This is better. I like day driving much better. Now we're on Montana 200. Oh, we're almost there already. Yes, this is another one. Random extra lane for the uphill. And now it's gone. Great Falls, next stop, Canada. That'd be a whole other beast, but it'd be a really cool addition. Great Falls discovered. I can't believe I successfully made that. Rabbit is a maple people. Ooh, Adam just made me $12,000. Thank you, Adam. Oh, I made it. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Oh, cool, it's like a whole soccer field. Hey, Bender, good to see you. All right. Sweet. All right, where can we go from here? Dallas, Texas. That's a long drive. Ontario. Oops. Ontario, Oregon. Salmon, Idaho. Actually, that would be entertaining. That would take me... I already know Helena. I'd learn Butte. This looks like a miserable drive, though. Can we talk about what a miserable drive this looks like? The fact that I'd have to track all the way back up here to Missoula and then down. This looks like bad. Hey, Purple. What a weird, like... And you can just see how little loop-de-loop twistiness is happening right here in this section. Okay, so I could go to Kennewick, Washington, which will take me through Butte as well, and Missoula. Grangeville. Again, with the, like, wacky, twisty roads that don't look fun at all. Spokane, Washington. Can go right back to Bozeman. I think that's the end of these gift ones. Right? There must be a mountain there. There's a mountain in the way. Alright, let's go to... Was Spokane the good one? 37. That looks kind of terrible. Kennewick, Washington's not too bad. For 47. Oh, they're the same. But I don't know Kennewick. So let's do this one. Let's do this one. Oh, Lily fixed Red Streamlabs? Yeah. The only thing I can try to do is, like, disconnect it and reconnect it again. Give it the old, turn it off, turn it on again, kick in the pants. Let's see. Hey, Crupter. That's what we'll do now. We'll give it a little kick in the pants and see if that will work. Hey Lily, good to see you. Did I turn it back on again? You know what? I did, but it's funny because I have done that before. Where I was like, I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to turn it back on again. And then I failed to turn it back on again. Wait, what? Parking brake? Why? There's a statue called Lady of the Rockies. Wonder if we'll be able to see it. Oh. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Maybe. We're not too far from the trailer. Not too far. Yeah, you make a good point, Lily. We're winging it. Made it. Could have gone either way for me. Near Butte is the Continental Divide, where the rivers start flowing the opposite direction. Oh, cool. I have no patience for you, red lights. I fully just took up the other side of that road. Fully took up the wrong side of the road. It's fine. No! That's okay. We're okay. It's a good thing I didn't have a trailer for that. $600 for a steering wheel setup. Steering wheels are expensive. Steering wheels are expensive. I'm cutting you off. Hey, Bayou, good to see you. All right, we made it. See, this Walmart knockoff seems like a much more reasonable place to pick up a trailer full of gifts. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, you may not go to the toy department. No toys on this trip. Come on. There we go. And we're off. Just to look, no. Nope. Definitely no. That's not how that works. No one ever just looks at the toy. Are you kidding me right now? That was not my fault. All these cars ruining my no damage run. They pulled right in front of me. I was clearly driving there. Darn. Right? They turned right into me. That was not me. I mean, maybe a little bit me, but mostly them. Alright, here we go. 600 miles. We'll get there at 8:27 p.m., so it's going to be all daytime driving. which is ideal. It was the same driver from the bus earlier. They just don't want me to have a 0 damage run. Another Taco Kingdom. I'll rename the stream Minimal Damage Run. Pizza House. Big Pink Donut Place. Sometimes this game makes me hungry. Maximum damage run? I've had a few of those. You driving this like you do in GTA, just ramming people out of the way. I have done that. It gets expensive. When I first started playing this game, I wouldn't save any convoys that I was in. I wouldn't save any convoy progress because I lost so much money every single time that I just accepted that I no longer had the cities that I found because I gave up the progress so that I wouldn't be broke. The struggle was real in the early days. Okay, come on now. Oops. Okay, that was my bad. That damage really was my bad. I'll accept that one. Yeah, my convoy mates were definitely out to get me. Yes, they were. Sometimes you did protect me, Emily. Sometimes you did. Emily was pretty good at running interference. If Emily wasn't the one running you off the road. You were that convoy mate, Emily. You were the convoy member that would delight in just slamming people off the road and making me crash in whatever ridiculous way you could, or anyone. But if somebody else tried to mess with the convoy, Emily would drop her trailer in the middle of the run and just completely go nuts protecting everybody. Or me. I mean, protecting me, let's be real. That was a very me situation. Like, where you can be really mean to your siblings, but, like, no one else can be mean to your sibling. That kind of thing. Not that you were mean to me, it was funny. They were funny convoys, but you know what I mean. Hey, Bill. Yeah, I would say that the NPCs are no smarter than they've ever been. Horsies. I was looking at cheap wheels for Christmas when I was trying to come up with something to ask for Christmas. But then I was like, I don't play this game often enough. Like, right now I've been doing it once a week, but it was months in between since the last time I kind of got into it when Texas came out. I'm like, what would I even do with the wheel like that? I don't use it enough to need it to justify having to buy it and store it somewhere. So the new computer made more sense. So now I've officially discovered Helena. So I guess I could quick travel to it because it was the capital, but I hadn't technically discovered it. Get a racing frame and set up a PC on it. I could see you playing enough games to make that worth it, Emily. Hey, some person. How are you doing with that, Emily, with the move? Are you all set back up in gaming again? I think the last time I actually asked directly about it, you hadn't unpacked fully yet. Hey, Hers, good to see you. Yeah, I tried turning it off and on again. Streamlabs still didn't like it. So, it's on strike. Still not unpacked, but you're able to game a bit at least. That's good. I mean, it's not good that you don't have space to fully unpack, but it's good that you can be set up for gaming. Oh, that's a cool river. I like that. Ah, I like it. I don't want to go see it. Focus. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Lane closure up here. Ah, sign. Oh, come on. Using my extra lane for this. Oh, somebody put a sign in my extra lane. It's okay. We made it. We made it. Ah. Oh, you're back to work tomorrow, Sarah? Bummer. Ah. I feel like it happens every time. But like this vacation is coming to an end very, very quickly. And then it's going to be like a slap in the face trying to get back on a routine again. I discovered Butte. And I'm turning up here. Oh yeah, I definitely had to restock the snacks. I had to restock the snacks, and I still didn't get enough, like, food. They'll eat the same thing for, like, lunch all the time, and then all of a sudden, they're home, and they're like, no, I don't like these things anymore. It's a pain. I'm ready for some day quiet again. I'm not ready for, like, bus stop and getting them through their homework and making sure that they're up and going in the morning. Oh, Blue Boy. I love that. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction to see a lot of the Rockies? That makes sense. I love that. Mr. Bluebell and Mini Bluebell and Blue Boy. That's so cute. Oh, the statue? Ah, okay. The Lady of the Rockies statue. I see it. I see what you mean. That's a cool looking truck stop. Hey, look, a rotary. Red's always talking about not seeing those in the game, and there's one right now. A roundabout. A rotary. What did I call it? Did I call it a rotary or did I call it a roundabout? We called them rotaries growing up. Yeah, rotary. We called them rotaries when I was growing up. I never heard the term roundabout until I left Massachusetts. You never heard it called a rotary? I don't know. Maybe it's just a New England thing? Adam, did you ever call them rotaries? Oh, there was a car there. You called them useless. I mean, it's an accurate description of them. I don't know what the British call them. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just a very local thing to where I grew up, but we called them rotaries. And some of them are terrible. A lot of them are terrible. The center of Taunton is one big one. Taunton Green. Absolute nightmare to drive. Absolute nightmare to drive. Like, I would go out of my way to avoid it. Yeah, I think we probably, like was after rotary phones. Hey, Byron, good to see you. Taunton Green was like multiple lanes and like multiple directions. You live down from the Route 1 rotary, it even said it on the sign. Okay, yeah, so it's a local thing. Or regional thing, however you want to say that, I guess. But yeah, that was a nightmare. Because it was almost more like a square than it was a circle. And there were like lights coming in and out from different directions. Absolute horror show to drive. Yeah, the one in Newton is awful too. I mean, to be fair, are there any that are good? Are there any that are good? But I found that a lot of them are very, very bad. Your station in England, they called them roundabouts. And Americans call them traffic circles. Oh. Hey, Evan. Did I say hi to you, Evan? I'm sorry if I didn't. And if I did, you get 2 hellos. I don't think I've ever seen any mega roundabouts. In Canada, they call them roundabouts. Come on, stay on the road. You grew up in Revere. Yeah, too many R's in that. That sounds horrible, Emily. That sounds like a horrible roundabout. Ooh, Missoula. Are we gonna get close enough to Missoula? Probably not. I'd have to get off. I'm not gonna get off. I'm not gonna go and discover it. I'm just gonna drive on by. Come on, cars. That's another birch tree. There's another birch tree over there that's just in half. What a weird item for them to put in everywhere. Just one broken in half birch tree. I like the memes. I haven't seen one in a while, but it was like an aerial view of like New York with the really uniform squares of roads and blocks, and then it was a aerial shot of Boston. It's just like noodle roads that make no sense whatsoever. And everything's all like wacky. Oh, this is where DePie grew up? Oh. Why is my engine dying? I mean, probably because I have like 15% damage, but it's inconvenience. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Around here, they're all very small roundabouts. So they use them on like your typical like 1 lane in each direction road, but then they put big housing developments on each side. So they put in little roundabouts so that traffic could flow out of and into those developments without having to like stop and wait to be able to make a left turn out onto the road because the road's really busy. So there's this road now that just has like 4 or 5 of them in a row, just small little circles. But they all have like fountains in the middle. So once or twice somebody's gone straight through the middle of them and it's been pretty epic looking. But you actually have to take them. It's an interesting bridge thing happening here. Lookout Pass. Huh. Hey, we're in Idaho. We made it to Idaho. And I'm all over the road. This is a pretty area, too. Windy as heck. But really pretty. I know, we are going through, like, the skinny part of Idaho. Beginning of the stream, we were in Texas and deserts and cliffs, and now we are in the Pacific Northwest with pine trees and forests and mountains. We've come so far. Random piles of dirt. Ooh, what city do you think that is? There's like random tall buildings over there. What city are we driving past? I saw it pop on the map, but not in time to read what it was. Hey, Entac. You're building a real-size Lego katana? That's cool. Oh, it's Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, it was Coeur d'Alene. There's a big lake. Engine malfunction. No. Don't do this to me, engine. I need you. We have 150 miles to go. We're gonna make it. There might have been a repair shop out there. There might have been. I'm fully using both lanes of this road right now. Pull in for inspection. No, thank you. I would rather not. Oh, there's a repair shop over there, but we'd have to get down there. This doesn't seem too bad. We'll go into Spokane. Here we go. This isn't bad at all. Alright, let's go get repaired. That was dangerous. Everything about what I just did was potentially a terrible idea. Nothing like paying to repair yourself and then immediately doing more damage. 12,000. Okay, so that's what, 34K in repairs on this damage-free run. I'm totally killing it. Killing it at this. Alright, can I get right back on the highway? The GPS is trying to send me like wacky. The E isn't set in Spokane. So is it Spokane? They do a profit and loss if you're doing a convoy. Shouldn't this just be like right back onto the highway? Spokane. Got it. Why is it doing... Okay, yeah, here we go. What a weird... So if you're in a convoy, at the end, when it asks you if you want to keep your progress, or you can revert back and not save your convoy progress, it will give you a whole statement on your money situation. So it'll look really bad if you like buy a garage or buy a bunch of trucks. Like last week's, I was like down like $100,000 or something, but that's because I bought 2 new trucks and hired new drivers. But if you're just playing single player like this, then it doesn't really break it down for you. Like I think I started at like 450. Somewhere around 450. So between me and my drivers, we've definitely made money. It's pronounced Spokane because it's funnier to see the comments. Sometimes I will play a convoy even just by myself. Like I'll set it up as a convoy so I have the option to like revert back easily if things go horribly, horribly wrong. It can be handy for that, to do like a convoy, even if you're playing by yourself. Near nature, near perfect is the Spokane motto? Really? It would make a good bumper sticker. At least 2 more streams of new content in Sandrock? Yes, that is awesome. Sandrock is one of those games where it's like, oh, I wish I had more time to stream it. Because it takes me so long. It takes me so long to get through it. I like that game so much. That's a game, like last night I played like 3, almost 4 hours of Long Dark because I got so sucked into the story, so I recorded 2 full episodes when I wasn't going to. Sandrock would be like that. if I was recording it. I would just keep going. Yeah, the mountains are gone. Getting off to the right up here? It looks like it. Ah! Ah! Right, then left. Okay, I ended up in the right spot in the end. Yeah, if I was doing my normal amount of streams and didn't have a new game to like put in, I probably would have been doing Sandrock twice. It's really not a popular game for the channel, but I don't even care. I like it so much. It's such a good game. Honestly, I think it's an underrated game in general, but I like it a lot. You're on the edge of buying it. The Sandrock, it's so good. I recommend it highly. It's so good. When I was first trying to come up with something to play tomorrow night, because I'm playing Sandrock tomorrow morning, and when I was trying to come up with something to play tomorrow night, I was like, well, I guess I could just do Sandrock twice. And I was like, no. I'll do something different. So we're doing Deep Rock Galactic instead. Because it's been a long time since Pi and I played that last time. I know. Mandatory multiplayer when it comes out. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get off up here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. I made it. Do Fallout 4. I know. Well, I'm doing Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow. We're almost back to Fallout 4. I haven't confirmed Friday. I don't actually know yet if we're getting back into Barotrauma. I haven't heard from any of the guys. So, I guess potentially, if Barotrauma doesn't work out for Friday, I could do a Fallout stream. Or I might do Red Dead Redemption if on Friday I've got my new PC up and running. I could start that this week instead of next week. So many options. Emily. It's only one more week. Alright, we're going back here past the pumpkins again. It's another farm. I'm not gonna make this, am I? Oh, I did! I didn't even take out that sign back there. I did it! None of these stupid dirt roads. Did I... There we go. Arthur made me $13. Where the heck did Arthur go that he made me $13? What? How is that even a thing? I got an excellent. Future Red Dead multiplayer with friends. I gotta get through the story first. He might have wrecked himself. He might have driven just enough for his, like, his pay to eat up the entire amount of the job. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything else, like, that wouldn't be too long from here? Because then I can end on 10. Alright, so... where are we technically right now? Kennewick? Not Odessa. Nope, not that. Not that. I need somewhere... yeah, no, not that. 1,000 miles. Could go back to Butte. That's 400 miles. 335, 390, 275, 245, 100 miles. That sounds good. Let's go to Pendleton, Oregon. Alright, here we come, Oregon. Oregon? Oregon? I know, right? Arthur bringing in the big bucks. He's my top earner. He's gonna be one of my new people. Oh, is this another one where the trailer's like right here? Yep, sure is. There's my trailer. Okay, just gonna get turned around in here. This time without hitting anything, preferably. Come on. There's nothing like being live with an audience that makes you second guess everything you've ever pronounced in your entire life. Okay, here we go. Hello, man in a hard hat. This will be good. So this should end me on 10 deliveries. Try not to go late on tonight's stream. I stayed up way too late last night playing Long Dark. Way too late. I've been mispronouncing your name? What? How have I been mispronouncing Emily? The story is so good, and I ended in such a frustrating point where I honestly thought, like, I'm not going to be able to finish. Like, I'm going to have to start over. I'm completely stun locked. I can't get anywhere. I was in a death loop for a bit that I just wanted to keep playing and see if I could get out of it. So I'm just going to play a little bit longer. I'm going to see if I can get past this, and then I'll just, you know, match that footage up with a recording from a different day where I finish up the section. 2 hours later, it was 1:30 in the morning and I was still going. But yeah, it really sucks you in, because even then, I finished that recording, and I was like, it's already 1:30. I'm already going to be really tired tomorrow. I could just do the next part. I could just keep going and see what happens next. I didn't do that. I went to bed, but I strongly considered it. I didn't record any Valheim this week. It's just all long dark. Oh, Emily's pronounced your Royal Highness. Oh, my mistake. I might do some Valheim tonight. I should go to bed early, but really I'm going to want to be playing with, like, installing stuff on my computer. So I might get started with some of the, like, software downloads to the new PC and play some Valheim on the side. Or I could play another episode of The Long Dark. It's gonna be a big gap in Valheim episodes because I just want to see what's gonna happen to this darn lady with the wolves. That's how it goes sometimes, though. You just get sucked into something. No. If I played Fallout 4 tonight, Emily, there'd be no one to watch it. Unless you want me to start doing recorded content on Fallout 4 so you don't get to watch it live anymore. No! 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 Oh, no. Oh, it all went wrong. It went wrong. We're good. Everything's fine. I don't even have an excuse for that. I don't know what I did. Like, I don't know what happened. Yep. Damage-free run, guys. Damage-free run. Oh. No, Fallout's one of those games that, like, I like you guys along for the ride. Some games like Long Dark, I do enjoy recording Valheim too, because a Long Dark episode that might be between 30 minutes and an hour long, I probably played at least 90 minutes, usually closer to 2 hours. There's that much walking back and forth. Especially when you're encumbered and can't walk at normal speed. Brakes exist. Me. Well, we won't be needing those. I do have a tendency to forget that I have brakes when I get into situations like that. I did have a good laugh, Bender, when I wrote up this stream title. I did have a good laugh to myself. Because I knew it wouldn't happen. I thought, like, it's a fine line between putting it out in the universe and having it come true and jinxing yourself. And me planning to have no damage, I jinxed myself. For sure. Yeah, I didn't even make it. I was 11 minutes into stream, so if you factor in the 5-minute, like, countdown to the start, plus my chit-chat at the beginning, I was probably 5 minutes into driving and I got taken out by a bus. That's true. I did make it a question. I did make it a question. I knew my odds were bad. I will say, though, even whatever this recent repair bill is going to be, I'm still nowhere near the time I had over $100,000. It's such a different experience playing this game when I'm not streaming it. Because, like, nothing dramatic happens. I just drive, and, like, there's nothing... I'm not thinking about a story that I'm telling, or, you know, talking about another game or chit-chatting with chat, reading chat. So I just drive and nothing happens. It's so much more entertaining when I have you guys to distract me. Hey, Wolfpack, good to see you. Yeah, not watching chat makes a big difference. But that's what makes it fun. Sometimes I miss chat in this game if I'm really trying to focus or going through something crazy, but mostly I would rather drive crazy and pay repair bills and still chat with you guys than ignore you so I can drive well. Because yes, it would be very boring without you. You're right. It goes until January 4th or 5th. I'll check after I drop this off. I think potentially doing 5 deliveries a stream, if it ends and I can do one more Wednesday of ATS, I might actually pull it off. You do get a reward. I'm sorry, I do remember you. I think it was Sarah that asked this earlier and I saw it, but I didn't answer it. It might not have been Sarah. Somebody asked earlier if there was a reward. You get a paint job. Apparently a neon colored paint job, which sounds interesting. It was you, Sarah? Okay. I saw it and I meant to answer it and then I got distracted by something else. Shocking, I know. But I think potentially I have one more Wednesday and I've been doing 5 a stream, so depending on the length of jobs that I take, could potentially pull it off next week. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. We are 10 out of 15. It ends... yeah, Special World of Trucks achievement and a very cool neon-themed truck paint job, Lines of Reflection. Oh, January 15th. Oh, it goes even later than I thought. It's the 15th of January. Oh, well, in that case, I'll definitely finish. I'll do another ATS Wednesday next week and probably finish this off. And then that might be it for ATS for a while. I like when there's these events to give it kind of a purpose to driving around. I haven't bought my new garage yet, although I definitely could afford to with $600,000. I gotta pick a place to put it. But yeah, I'll definitely finish this. I think that'll be the plan. Next Wednesday, I'll do another ATS. I will finish this event, and then we'll see from there if I shelve this one again for a little while. That's how this game tends to go. A couple weeks of just, like, driving and doing things, and then, you know, you can put it aside. There's some purple in the paint skin. Oh. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. Next time with 100% more red, maybe. I guess we'll see. You know, it's an open invite. We will see. Yeah, fun doing these with red. All right, so this is where I'm going to call it. That actually worked out pretty well. It's just a little bit ahead of the 3-hour mark that I shoot for on my streams. But I made the amount of progress I did. Another 1/3 of the event is done. I am going to maybe record something, but definitely go play with my new PC and start getting some stuff installed on it. And go from there. Tomorrow, I do have 2 streams tomorrow. In the morning, I'll be doing my time at Sandrock again. And then tomorrow evening, I am playing Deep Rock Galactic with Pi. If you have the game on Steam, reach out if you want to join in. I know we invited Red, but it's not a normal stream day for him, so I'm not sure. So theoretically, we have 2 open spots. Maybe one if Red does decide to participate, but like I said, it's not a normal day for him to stream. So, hey, Wander, you made it, but just for the end. I hope you're well. You can find my schedule on Discord. The link is not going to work because Streamlabs is still sleeping, but if you're not a member, there is a link in the description of the stream that you can join if you're interested. The event section at the top is where my schedule is going to be laid out for streams and video premieres that I do. And then if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.